What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to show you how we can download and play Pokemon Champions on our PCs. So I'm gonna get into it very quick. So if you mess with the style of my content or just this video alone, I would heavily appreciate if you subscribe. So let's just get right into it. I'm going to talk about two emulators and I favor one more than the other, and I'm gonna get into that in a quick second. So the first emulator we have is LDPlayer, and already it's showing hints that it wants you to play Pokemon Champions on it. So the benefits from this one is it's very optimized. I feel it runs pretty well, and as in pretty well, it runs pretty good. There's 120 FPS caps. You can set it even higher, and there's a bunch of different models you can put for the phone that you want to be emulated. And overall, I feel like it's a great emulator for Android. So the way you want to download this is you're going to download LDPlayer 14, and once you've downloaded it, you'll download an exe so you can set up the actual app. So once you finish doing that, it's going to bring you to a screen like this. Now on this screen, it's basically just loading up the app, and afterwards, you're gonna see in a minute, now that we're here, it's gonna throw you into a screen like this, and it's basically the home screen for the emulator, and it already has the store designated for the emulator, but it also has the regular Play Store. So as you can see, I already have the game downloaded. It's not gonna come like this. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go into the Play Store, and if you have a Gmail account, Google account, you're gonna want to add your information. You're gonna want to add your account, and afterwards you're gonna want to go into your search. Also, mind you, your thing is not gonna be as big as mine's, like the text and whatnot. I think it's just the way that I have mine set up. So you're just gonna search up Pokemon Champions, and then it'll be the first one that pops up because it's new. And what you're gonna do from there is you're gonna download it, and I can show you guys a little bit of the gameplay. Now we're here, you're looking at the game itself. I would like to say that it runs beautifully in my eyes. I'm just gonna go through the menus and whatnot. I had the music turned off because I have my own. Yo, I want to pop in real quick, bro, and say, yo, I am so fucking sorry for how much I'm glazing. But bro, it's such a good app. It's such a good emulator. I'm sorry. I continue. It just runs amazingly, in my opinion. I feel like it's really. I just can't keep on saying it. But it feels just very good to play on. The menus and whatnot are very smooth, actually. I could go to my box. I can go to my box and I can view all my Pokemon. I actually played this game before, so I have a bunch of Pokemon here. A lot of shinies. If I don't wanna, but yeah, boy's a shiny hunter. I'm not gonna lie. I got my little boy, Staraptor. As you can see, the animations are beautiful. Like they run very well. Like you can see the frame rate is pretty good. There is a smidge of what's the word, blurriness, but that's just how mobile devices have the models, so I wouldn't really blame it on the emulator. Yeah, you can see most of the Pokemon look good. Oh yeah, this is the old one. But yeah, I can cut to gameplay, but I'm gonna save that for the end so I can show you the BlueStacks version. I'm not gonna download BlueStacks because I feel like it's gonna be somewhat of the same process, but I'm gonna show you the website just so you can know what it looks like. Now that we're here, we're back over here. I'm gonna show you BlueStacks. I'm not gonna download it. I might just download the exe file just so I can show you where the download is. The links for these emulators will be in the description, so look out for that if you want a quick way to get to them. So there's different versions for BlueStacks. Once you've downloaded it, BlueStacks here, it's gonna pop up as an exe just like the LDPlayer. And with a grain of salt, maybe it was my experience, but BlueStacks runs like You know, it runs like doodoo garbage. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm just saying it because BlueStacks is one of those. It's a very popular emulator. I feel like LDPlayer is a little bit better, but you know. So who am I to say that? You guys are the viewers, you know. So once you've downloaded BlueStacks, it's gonna put you on a screen where, you know, you download everything that it needs to be downloaded, and you're gonna have to go through the same steps where you go into the Play Store, add your account, and I don't know. I might just try it for the video, but I don't know how the process would be on changing your settings. I can go to LDPlayer and show you guys how you would do that. All right, so we're back on LDPlayer, and I'm just gonna show you a quick way to optimize your settings depending on what you're running on. So you're gonna go to settings, and right here is your resolution. There's tablet, phone, and widescreen. Tablet is tablet. Phone is what's the best way to describe it? I think landscape, and or just vertical, horizontal. And then widescreen is, as it says, widescreen, and it customized. So I run customized, so I can just, you know, fix little things that I feel like could be better, like the width and height and the DPI. And if you go to advanced, this is gonna be where your CPU, RAM options are. Your FPS is like exactly what I was telling you guys earlier. You can change your FPS depending on what you want, like your frame rates to be at. And then performance, you know, I have mine at best graphics, but if you want a smoother experience, you could go low resources. The model phones, now I don't know if there's really a difference. I changed mine based off of what I researched was the best phone for optimization, like just the best running phone in particular. And you know, I picked the Galaxy Tab S9, but you can pick literally anything. And yeah, like this is literally all you need to do for your game to run pristine. I might drop some footage right here, but if you guys like this video, I would encourage you to please subscribe. If anything, I'll see if I can make videos on just how to make a team if you don't have, you know, any of the games. And I might do giveaways, honestly, because one of my main things for Pokemon Champions in particular is I love giving away to the community, because I once never had, you know, the online games on Nintendo Switch and whatnot. So yeah, if you're messing with the video, please put a like on that, you know, put a like down there, and please subscribe. Thank you, and peace out, y'all. I lost. Oh, I won. Come on. Oh, let's go. Let's go.